We just lost my nephew. He was standing in the corner waiting for his friend, and just a Russian missile came and they took them both. He was 14. So and he is like the others. And you know, the sad thing is, when I talked to his mom, she said, we are blessed that he died. Because if he lived with injuries, there is no medical help. So most of the kids are dying between the hands of their parents or their relatives, because there is no way that they can reach medical assistance. So she said that we are really blessed that he died without feeling, you know, the pain, and for us to see him suffering and we couldn't do anything. The people of Syria, even though they had a dictatorship on top of their head, they had no problem living in their homes. They didn't want to be refugees to start with. Actually, Syria in the history, it's always the country to have refugee over. So we had Iranian refugees when the war was there. We had Lebanese refugees when the war was there. We had Palestinian refugees when the war started. We had, you know, always when there is any other country is going through, you know, harsh time and it's not safe for the people to live, Syria was the first country to open their borders for them. It's so hard for us to be called refugees. You know, we know what refugee means because we helped a lot.
I'm sure you've had your share of prejudice and bad treatment in this country, especially post 9/11. And yet you are here on the front lines serving your fellow Americans. You're the server, not the recipient. And just how stunning and graceful that is.
You know, I don't see it this way.
Yeah.
It's, I always say the person who is racist is, I feel sad for them, because they are missing a huge part of who should they be. Once a month we will have the Day of Dignity, where we go to downtown Philly. We gather brand new items and we distribute them for the homeless who they come. We have a clinic. It's done on the spot, so they will give them all the medical checkup they need, and we feed them, and we always welcome them by good morning sir, good morning madam, because that's what they deserve at least once a year. I was in a section where we give jackets, and someone very petite size, you know, homeless came by and he said, I want the extra large, like 3X large. I said, this is going to be huge on you. And he said, this is my wall. I need the size to be big because that's what will protect me in the winter. I'm not going to let hate and sadness pull me down, because, you know, when every time we lose a member of our family or loved ones or a friend, or to like war or racism, or it makes me stronger that I have a job to do to educate people around me about who the true Muslim Americans are.